Anyways, the camera part can't tell, dude, but we did switch up the setup.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't switch it. We moved it.
Does feel a little awkward, honestly.
There's no more messy shirt behind us. There's no more curtains behind us.
Jose. So they can see where we used to be at.
Yep.
Yeah. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels different, a little getting used to.
Yeah,
we need to adjust a little bit.
Yeah, it feels
and
weird.
once again, we're gonna decorate.
This is the whole point. This is why we moved everything, because we're gonna decorate the wall.
I might throw some ChatGPT AI background.
Yeah.
I might.
You just ruined it.
No, but that's. I mean,
well, I didn't ruin it because I just added it.
Okay.
So
hell shit! You know what's crazy? Now you have to do it.
Oh fuck! Actually, I want to do it. Just that I don't even. Yeah, I could work some magic.
It's a test run.
Test run.
Yeah.
But dude.
Yeah, guys.
Episode 11.
Episode 11.
Episode 11. Welcome back, ladies and germs, to an episode of
The Bean Daddies.
The Bean Daddies.
Which a lot of people have been saying the Bean Baddies.
Bean Daddies. I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah, we could kind of run with that.
We could. I mean, I don't want to change the name, but the Bean Baddies is pretty bad.
It's like a
nickname.
There you go.
Yeah.
A little slang.
There you go.
I fuck with it.
Yeah. Damn, fool. We're on the same página, huh?
I think I see, homie.
Hey, but the Bean Daddies made their first guest appearance.
Yep.
Yeah.
First of many, I think.
The debut of the group, like all together.
Yep.
We debuted together.
That was pretty cool.
I think we did pretty good.
I hope we got them some views. No?
You think they'll get us followers? I hope it gets us followers, honestly.
I hope so. I mean, have we?
There's going to be new people here from the Slobs. So welcome in.
Slobs, welcome to the Beans.
Yeah, we are very...
We turn you into Beanas. So
That's true. That is true. Oh shit! But
anyways, dude, yeah, episode 11. We're in deep, dog. We're in it.
We're in about two bands, 2 Gs.
Honestly, probably.
I haven't been keeping track. I don't want to keep track, honestly.
But hey, soon enough, it's gonna be looking official. We're gonna be legit, and I guess everyone ask us. Damn, I can't even say that. When people ask us what's our goal, like
we never know what to say, huh?
No, but I'm envisioning it now, and maybe it was because
let me close my eyes and try to envision.
Maybe because we were at Daniel's studio, but that's kind of what I picture for.
Honestly, that guy has a really dope studio.
I was thinking on that note, you know how we have people we want to interview stuff? Like, we could always, like, rent it for the day just to go, like, interview people there, because that's already set up,
But then you also are you're gonna be like, damn, like, this is basic. If you think about it, it's a Slob studio, so, like, if we record it, I know it's really not his, I know it's Daniel's, but it's
Daniel was saying that he has a bunch of other different podcasts there. It's not just a Slob.
Yeah, he has different areas, but a part of me would be like, fuck. Now we're back to our shit.
Yeah.
Our shitty setup. So I think I would like to upgrade ours.
Yeah.
Make ours our home and like, boom, this is their setup.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Like right now that we're barely starting up, if we need to interview people, we could always rent the spot for the day or something.
Yeah.
Because that's what he said. It was available for whenever we needed it. He said, if you guys ever need it, just schedule it. And he said he was cheap. Maybe he'll be cheaper for us. He fucks with us, He says we're cool. So
I hope so.
Shit. Why is your face glowing a little bit?
Honestly, yeah, dude, you look extra shiny,
I've
bro.
been drinking a lot of water and keeping your wife happy. This is what happens.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like literally you have like something right here looks sticky.
Ooh, un moco, Holmes.
Yeah, right there. Something's on your face.
Let me see. Turn this way.
But you know what's crazy is like as you pass your like mid-20s, you start noticing your face
drooping a little bit.
Drooping a little bit and like, oh damn, you look sad when I said that.
Motherfucker, tengo arrugas, perro.
Yo también, pa.
But like you actually start noticing. I don't know why I said it like that.
Noticing?
But dude, we need to do skincare, huh?
As
men?
Dude, my girl has been telling me ever since I got with her. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. And now
I'm probably gonna Botox, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Shit, me too, honestly. Shit, dude, my eyes, they're like sunk in, dude.
Fool, look at this. La arruga. Can you guys see this shit? I hate that arruga, dude. It's been there forever, but now it's getting defined.
My forehead's full of fucking arrugas, dude. It's because like I go like that a lot, or like I go like this.
You do that a lot,
and all the lines fucking.
I have a lot of arrugas right here. When I smile, I'm like,
But then also it's like if you get rid of them, It's like you're gonna smile, you're gonna not show any emotion or what?
No, like facial.
Okay, yeah, there's some dumbass people.
They're all
They
stiff.
take it too far. Yeah.
And the thing is, when you do any operations on your face, you could tell right away. I feel like,
dude, that's an ick for me when they're like when they do the lip filler shit.
Oh yeah,
that
dude.
duck lips. It's always like that. Like, can you even feel anything on your lips? Like, imagine
Damn.
kissing someone like that.
All like
All hard and shit.
yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, I don't like that either. But
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a kind of an ick for me, honestly.
yeah, I would say so too.
that shit was very like a trend, you know?
Yeah, it was definitely a trend.
Shit. Or what about the bitches where their ass doesn't match their legs?
Oh, dude.
You're gonna get some heat.
I don't give a fuck.
You
Let's
get
get
some
it.
heat, dog, but like, yeah,
But
BBLs,
honestly, though,
thighs
Yeah.
don't match.
pichis nalgotas, pichis piernitas. Come
BBLs
on,
are
bro.
like out of date. Or
Yeah,
like tripping.
BBLs are like ghetto. Crazy.
Everyone and their mama has one now, huh?
No,
Damn.
they're calling it tacky now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we always thought that, but when we said it was wrong, now it's like, yeah, it is tacky.
And I'm just saying, there's some builds that aren't meant for BBLs.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. I remember we talk shit about it, we get shit back. Like, bitch, like it doesn't look right. Like that's not
Just
what.
natural. Keep it
Yeah.
natty. If you don't have anything, it's okay, dude.
Like I get it. Like to remove like extra skin or
Yeah.
extra fat because you're trying to lose weight and shit. But like reconstruct your whole body is crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Like supposedly Shoddy Bay wants to get a BBL.
Oh,
Imagine
damn.
that.
Poho already loves her. Imagine after that.
Nah, dude, she's gonna. I love her for who she is now. Imagine
that
she
was-
changes up on me. I won't fuck with her
That's
no more.
sweet. That's
Yeah.
sweet.
I
Dude,
do.
she's a personality, bro. She's dope.
I did hear she likes short people.
Dude, I'm a short king. I'm not gonna lie
Short
to you.
King, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot right now.
Honestly,
Hey,
like
wait, hold on.
considered to
Let her shoot your
the
shot.
Baby, come at me, yeah. What's her name? Shotty Bay.
no. You
You know her
you
name.
goes at her.
What?
You
Wait,
said
what?
you said come at me. No, you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
my bad.
You get at
Hey,
her, bro.
baby. You don't need no BBL. You don't need nothing. Your personality, your personality, and what I say, your vision of life is beautiful. Keep it going.
Shoddy Bay, I'm gonna send it to her.
Send it to her, bro. I fuck with Shotty Bay. She's dope, fool. What the
She is
fuck?
dope. She's dope. Honestly, I feel like I
The
was
balls
huge
on
on
that
her.
girl. The balls on that girl.
Damn.
bro.
Shoddy Bay,
Honestly.
Shoddy Bay. He's married and has kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
he said
yeah,
it.
man.
They're all the same, Shotty Bay. I guess so.
That's some shit she would say.
Yeah. Fuck men. They're all the same.
Nah, no, not. But for real, like for her, good for her, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah. Considered how she has a disability and she don't give a fuck, dude. She's
Does
like,
she have a disability? I never really looked into
well,
it.
she has said she does.
She does.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She
dude.
has disability to get that bag.
She has.
She does have that ability, bro.
She got disability to get this
What?
like that because Paul.
Nah,
Paul's
you
trying
were.
to shoot
I
herself.
didn't say that.
You said it. You said
Yeah.
this dick.
But you were thinking it.
I did not say this
But
dick.
basically,
I meant for
Nah.
him because he's like shooting his shot.
oh,
Nah,
okay.
dude. I just think we should collab with her. She's dope.
Yeah, honestly, that would be dope.
We'll shoot our shot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Honestly,
Shoddy Bay.
I don't mind shooting my shot at hers, but hey, let's like.
You know
shoot
what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna shoot our shot to a bunch of
creators.
creators.
Dude,
Yeah.
imagine one has to say something.
like not just creators, also like maybe like business owners and stuff like
No,
that.
no.
Well, we need to interview people too. Like we
No,
could be in here.
but shooting our shot to like
People that we don't expect.
a
them.
moonshot.
Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah. I mean, shoot for the moon.
Yeah.
Might land in the stars. You get me? So
After this pod, with my personal page, I'll message like how many people?
5,
what about you post on your
10.
story?
10. I was gonna say 10, but I was like, nah, maybe it's too much for you. But 10's good.
Nah, I'm shooting my shot directly because
Oh, good point. There's specific people we want. On this
and
shit.
when you have a page that has more followers or whatever, it does pop
Yeah.
up because
Yeah.
when people message me, like a lot of them will go to request, but if it's like
Like if it's me, that has like thousands of followers, it'll be like the number one message, huh?
yeah, if it has like over 100,000, like they show up, so
Oh, I see.
they
So
might
they'll see
ignore
it.
us, but
They might see it.
they might see. They might see. So we'll shoot our shot. Hey, you might be on the pod?
It's because you know what the thing is that they might want to get paid for it.
Yeah, that's also
Nah, it's a
thing.
vibe. He coming for a vibe only.
I know,
Yeah.
but you know.
But I mean, shooting a shot like that, there's people that charge for their time, you know. So
yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But
Adrian should be charging for his time, honestly.
I'm actually kind of amazed that agent said that we're shooting a shot. It's not like him.
Yeah, it isn't like him for real.
it's not like me. But
Hey,
anything for the pod.
there you go.
And to be honest, this is fun. So I
Yeah.
would not mind.
Imagine
in
Shotty
here
Bear right there.
just talking, bro, hanging out, talking about her disability and stuff. See what's wrong with her.
All right,
or-
let's pretend she's here. What are you guys asking her? Just off the rip.
Hey, Shotty Bear, how's your trip down here? Look, do you like Arizona?
I don't know. Oh fuck! It was kind of ghetto.
Hey, don't be capping on my girl, bro.
That second one was good. That was kind of ghetto. But do you like it? Is it too hot for you?
Yeah, I think it's hot. Oh fuck no, nah! I'm a bad interpreter. Or
I don't know. Bo's getting kind of break though.
He's getting kind of break time.
Oh, fuck. You do my girl dirty, bro. Honestly.
What else would you ask her?
Am I Shawty Bay? Nah,
no,
I'm
you're
not
just
Shawty Bay.
pretending
Okay.
you're her.
Hey, Shawty Bay. Thanks for coming down. What do you think about our boy Jose? I think he has a little crush on you.
He's my type.
Oh no!
All right, let's switch subject. This is fucking stupid.
Fuck.
Fuck, that's good though. That was good too, though.
Was it?
I don't know. Yeah, I would want to know about like maybe like how she grew up or something. Yeah, what
She's
got
not
her?
gonna date you, bro.
No, but what got her into like?
You could be her
streaming and
dad,
shit?
dude.
I could.
I think so.
Yeah, you could.
I think she's
You
like
could be
19.
my dad, and I'm older than her.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, dude. I'm not that old, motherfuckers.
Dude, let's get into it.
Oh no, I did not want to get into it, guys.
You want
but
to get into it?
Let's get into it.
Let's-
we're gonna get into it early, minute 11, and it's about to get good. All right, let's get into it then.
Let's talk topics.
All right,
Let's talk
Let
nonsense.
me hear it.
Let's get it.
Oh, you guys are gonna be disappointed because you guys seem like you guys really want, or you guys are expecting something crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I'm already disappointed.
Yep.
yeah, me too. What the fuck? Are you crying?
Have
Yeah.
you guys seen the trend of when guys start like recording their girlfriend hugging them and they start like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I've seen
All
that
right,
shit.
I got a question.
Okay.
Why are we nicer to strangers than to the people closest to us? Why is that a thing? Because it's so natural to do it, dude. It's like you don't know someone. It's like, I guess you don't want to give off a bad first experience.
kind of like a rude, like you don't want to be rude, you know?
but like,
More of a respect thing, no?
Yeah, I think it's respect. Like if it's someone I don't know, they haven't done nothing to me, I'm gonna be nice to them.
but sometimes you're nicer to them than you are to other people. Like people that are really close to you. Why is that a thing?
Well, first of all, we're comfortable with each other, so we don't give a fuck about making each other feel bad, you know? And if you feel bad, you're being a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talk shit to each other. I'm not gonna talk shit to a random person.
But I've seen you like be like nicer to other people, that more nicer to other people than you are to my mom. I said what I said.
Well, it's because in all honesty, the people you love,
I'm really nice to my mom. What the fuck?
yeah, you do. But if
I'm just trying
any,
to portray you as like a bad person.
in all honesty, like you will get pissed and annoyed with the people you love before you get pissed at a random.
Yeah, why though?
Because you care about them. You can be yourself. You're okay being mad, you know, or getting upset
Yeah.
with them. And you're okay telling them, hey, you pissed me off, bitch. You better stop.
Mm.
You get me? You're not going to do that to just a random person you don't fucking know. That's a stupid-ass question, Alan.
Yeah, that was a
Damn.
kind of dumb question.
All right, that was just the beginner, dude. Stop.
Let me see if I have any questions.
Oh, I have
for you.
one. Have you guys ever had imaginary friends?
Oh hell no!
Nah.
Dude, Alan looks like he could.
I'm not
He
stupid
does.
like that.
No, Alan.
I've never had.
No, Alan had an imaginary friend. Yeah, you did, bitch.
You look like the type.
Shh, con esas orejas, Holmes. Come on.
You can't see them.
The ears have never been shown on this podcast.
For real.
I'm about to reveal them right now because they're
Go
not
for
even
it.
that crazy.
Actually, yeah, they're not that bad.
Oh.
Nah,
Damn, why are they so droopy at the bottom?
I've been wearing headphones for so long, dude, that they just compressed now.
they get stuck to your head and
Where your
shit?
earrings
see
are
yours.
at, they look all weird.
Yeah, I'm old. Why does Adrian kind of have big ears? What the fuck?
I do have big ears, so
You
what?
do? I don't know. His are shaped. Well, you know what? It's because his are stuck to his head. Yours kind of still stick out more.
Okay.
Mm.
See,
Big ass ears,
dude,
dude.
mine are big, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. These guys have always bullied me about my ears ever since I was small.
I don't know why. Do your teeth are worse
Damn, we're just throwing like dirt at each other, huh?
at each other? Fuck.
I mean, it's okay, dude. I'm gonna get braces pretty soon.
All right,
Really?
Yeah,
I want braces. I need them.
dude.
What the-
If
like
you
soon?
need them, if you need braces, what the fuck do I need? Whole new set of teeth.
Veneers.
Honestly,
Veneers.
I just talked bad about BBLs and I'm out here saying I need veneers.
That's crazy. That's true.
But a body you could work for it. Teeth, what the fuck do? You can't work them out.
That
Yeah,
is
there
true.
is no fixing that. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean braces, but I
But-
mean it's not a BBL.
Also, though,
braces is also like a process. Veneers is like instant.
can I just say, I've heard BBL ass stinks. That's what I've heard.
Paul, I feel like you know about that.
No, dude, never had a BBL.
Me either, dude.
And I've also heard veneers stink too.
I wouldn't doubt it. They are in your mouth. So
They're fake teeth.
They're fake, yeah.
But like if you brush them and everything, I don't think they would.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure you have to like.
No, but there's like metal in your mouth to get to put those on, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm sure you have to like.
And your teeth is still in there, rotten a little bit, because you can't brush them no more, right? Your original teeth.
No, I think what it does is they're screwed onto like the bone
Gums?
in your gums. Yeah.
Well, no, those are porcelain. No, there's veneers, which is the ones you're saying, and then there's the porcelain veneers, the ones agents.
Where they shave your teeth.
Oh, and they add on to it. Yeah,
they just like compress like a fake tooth over your old one.
Wouldn't they change colors? Like where your fake tooth is and your real tooth is?
You could tell a lot.
I don't know, but
I have a homie that got it done. Damn, his teeth are white as fuck though.
they did them dirty, no?
I think he got them fixed. I think it was just the first process, and they had to shape them.
So I remember he had some big ass teeth.
There's good
Bright
ones,
as fuck.
and there's like 90% bad ones. Like it's rare.
It's kind of scary, but
You have to go to a really good dentist, bro.
The thing is, even like famous people with the best, most money, and they still get shit ones.
But then there's some that they look real as fuck.
Yeah, there are some real looking ones.
I have a homie that does teeth, bro. Maybe shoot your shot right there.
And he follows the pod, huh?
Yeah, he follows the pod.
He's a veneer tech.
He's a surgeon, bro. He's a surgeon, like for teeth. But he's got like a whole like dentist and everything. Like he's got his own place.
I'm gonna shoot my shot.
It's him and his brother. They get down, dude. They're good.
Hey, pa, hook me up with the little veneer sash.
Yeah. For a little shout out on the on the Bean Daddies.
On the Bean Daddies, you know what I'm saying?
He gets down, dude. I mean, that's my dentist. I go to him all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him know about my teeth because it's been a rough life.
It's been a rough life. I have a real deep question.
Talk to me now.
It's about to get deep, guys, and ask yourself this at home. If your younger self met you today, would he be proud? Or what would he think?
As a kid, dude,
would he be proud or disappointed?
As a kid, if I saw myself, I'd be like, damn, that's it. But then now that I'm older, knowing how hard life actually is like, you know what? You're not doing that bad.
It's because as a kid, you had an idea where you were going to be.
But like as a kid, you don't realize how it really is.
In all honesty, as a kid, I was way past this part of my life right now. Way past.
That's what I'm saying is like you don't visualize, you don't know the struggle. Obviously, as a kid, you don't know the struggle, but as in like you don't know where you're gonna go through. You don't know what's gonna happen throughout your life. So as a kid, I wouldn't.
You don't understand setbacks, bro. You really don't understand.
I wouldn't say I'd be proud of myself. Ouch. Damn, that hurt.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think I would either. I like where I am in life. I mean, I'm personally
as a grown
person,
adult,
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. But as the dream and the idea I had growing up, I would not. Not at this age. I was like, what the fuck? You're barely there.
Yeah, I'd see myself. I'm like, damn, that's it.
You know what's crazy? A lot of the times I'll be like thinking and I'll see someone like. Sometimes I think I don't have a kid, but I'm like, damn, like I need to be something for my kid. So when I have a kid, he has whatever he wants, and then it gets like sad because then I think of myself. I'm like, nah, I need to like make that instead of my kid. I need to make myself as a kid proud and like complete what I have to do for that kid itself.
It's like we grow up so fast that we forgot what we wished for as kids. You know, as
what we wanted to be as grown-ups. Dude,
and honestly. A lot of things. Thank God we already have a lot of things we probably begged for as kids, but it doesn't hit the same anymore because it's like.
I mean, you look back at things like, damn, I've always wanted when you finally got it.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, as a kid, you thought it was gonna be sooner. Like, oh, dude, I got everything I want at this certain age. At this age where I am right now, I'm settling down, thinking about like what I'm gonna do for retirement or the future. And I'm not even that old, but you thought you were gonna retire young. You thought you were gonna make it, you know?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because as a kid, you don't realize how hard life actually is.
Yeah, life's a bitch, but we're here to enjoy it, no?
But it's dope.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's borrowed, bro. You want to have a good time.
I can't complain. I like life.
It's crazy because there's two ways I could look at it. I could look at it when I was a kid and be like, oh, I dream of becoming a professional soccer player and being an athlete, you know, as a kid. But also, if I think about it in that way, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm disappointed. But if I think about it also as my thoughts as a kid, I remember thinking like, fuck, we're fucking broke. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
we were realists. We understood what we wanted as a dream, but we also knew that how broke we actually were too.
Like if I think of myself as a kid, and maybe we just had a shitty upbringing that a lot of things seemed impossible. Like as a kid, if I saw myself like, damn, I live in a house.
Damn,
that is something to me that I would have been like, fuck, I didn't think I would.
You know
do
what?
That.
Right now that we're renting, my wife and I are looking for a new place to rent. and or to buy a house, you know, and like trailers popped up and like everything popped up in a house, and we'll just keep waiting, keep holding off. But I refuse to go back to the trailer. You
Really?
get me? I don't refuse in the sense that I look back at it. It was like I went years like moving from renting to trailer to an apartment to renting a house. Like now I want to buy a house, but I don't want to buy a trailer. Mostly because I grew up that way, and I remember the way I felt when my friends made fun of me. You know, I remember like it's not a bad thing, but I remember feeling like, oh, my friends, they all have houses, and I live in a trailita.
As a kid, yes. As a kid, I used to see it like that. But as a grown up,
I mean, you get what you get, bro. At least at the situation of your life.
But you also, you remember how you felt as a kid, so you probably don't want your kids to go through that.
I have 3 kids, so I don't want them to go through that. You know.
But like, I feel like there's so many trailers or like manufactured homes.
Oh yeah, there's different levels.
Yeah,
of them
there
too.
is like,
but the way
better
I
than
think,
houses.
The way I think about a trailer is ours, bro. Ours were beat up, dude. You know, like.
Well, that was bad. Yes.
Yes. Like, we lived in a trailer and they were beat up, so it was like. Just living in a trailer for my kids already is going to be a setback from renting a house. So I don't want to see my kids ever see me go backwards. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get that, but also I feel like if you had to, for like say 3 years to get your money up, and then like boom.
Yeah, there is ways where you kind of just have to sacrifice that in order to get to where you need to be.
Yeah.
Which I understand as well.
Yeah.
I understand that. But yeah, I mean, as a kid, I probably wouldn't be as. I look at myself now. I'm like, that's it. But as a grown up, I'm like,
it was hard to get to where I am right now.
It's still kind of like, like you could still do more. But like, you know what? I'm not in a bad place. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to settle either for what you got. You should never settle.
Yeah.
Is that something that bothers you? People that just settle with their life, like, oh, I made it to this. I'm done with this. I want to just live where I am.
Yeah,
and stay where I am.
And I can't really judge them because I've had a lot of moments where I'm like, I'm chilling. I don't think far ahead. I'm just kind of living in the moment. You don't see a bigger
picture. You kind of live that day. Yeah.
But there is people that just live their whole life like that. They just die
That's what I think. Like I look at my dad and I look at my mom. Like, dude, like you guys never like aspired to get more. Like I understand it was hard for us because you had 3 kids, or your mom had 4 kids. You know.
Yeah. And
then sometimes you see them like, why are you not looking for more? Why aren't you trying to do more with your life? Your life isn't over. You know, like you're still here.
I mean, they're older than us, obviously, but they're not old. You know.
Yeah, they can still succeed. They can still do things. You know.
I do gotta say though, I'm like super like I see my mom and I'm super proud of her because, our parents did a lot more than I wouldn't say more, but they did a lot with the situation. What they had.
Yeah, with the situations we were in. Yeah, they did get far. Honestly. Like right now, my mom is not in the best place like where we were at one point. But like I look at her, I was like, you did enough for me. Like, and she honestly said like, I don't really care anymore. Like I did all that for you guys. It really wasn't for me. So to her, I was like, I get it.
But like, then you see it, and I'm like,
I get frustrated because I wish she wasn't in the situation she's in. I get frustrated, but I also think about like once your kids are gone, like you guys don't have kids yet. So right now, all your ambition is for you personal. Yeah. Like for me, I don't have no personal ambition anymore. It's like there is dreams that I had of. And I kind of forgot about them because I'm trying to make my dreams for them, you know?
For them, yeah.
And it's a place where like I want to grow to where they are proud of me, but also so that they see what's possible, you know?
Yeah. Because
the way we grew up, what was possible felt like a long shot, you know? Like it felt things that some of my friends had were like, I don't think I'll ever have that, you know?
How Adrian said his shoes, like as a kid, you see someone with just a regular house, you'd be like, damn, like.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was a big deal, you know, and because of the way we grew up.
Yeah. So now that we're all kind of have our own places, it's kind of like, oh, damn, like, we don't realize it, you know?
Yeah.
And in reality, we're still young.
Yeah, we're still got a lot more to grow. We got a lot more places to see and a lot more things to do, you know?
So, yeah, there's a lot.
So to answer your question, as a kid, I probably wouldn't be as happy, but as a grown-up, I'm happy to say.
Yeah, I'm for sure as a kid, I'd be disappointed, honestly, in myself.
Yeah.
But as a grown-up and seeing how fucked up life treated me, I'm glad I am where I am today, you know?
Yeah.
I would say as a kid, I'd be proud, but because I had such a negative outlook towards the future as a kid.
Yeah.
You know what? You did look kind of like kind of kid that was kind of just a realist, you know? Like
I was very realistic. Like since I was a kid, it's so crazy to think, but since I was a kid, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go to college. I'm not going to do this.
That's crazy.
And you know what? I always had that dream. Oh, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to do this. And I did go to college. And turns out I didn't need college to do with the shit that I do now. So I was like, fuck, I wasted all that time. But I had a dream and I went for it, you know?
Yeah. We should talk about that, dude. I feel like nowadays, obviously, college is super good for you, and like it'll like find you. My wife went to college; she has a really good job.
Yeah,
but like so many successful people didn't even go to college.
Well, dude, honestly, look, I went to college to be a firefighter and an EMT. I don't do that. I mean, do I ever think about doing it again? I might, you know?
Yeah.
But I run a business, bro. I never studied economics. I never studied math. I never studied like business. And it's what I do. And I am successful at it, you know?
Yeah.
So, and successful in my terms, I live off of it, you know? That's already pretty good for someone yourself, that did not come from anything, you know? So, like, that to me is like, fuck. Like, I went to college. I feel like I wasted a lot of my time and to not do what I wanted to do, you know? Yeah. Or not liking what I studied for.
Basically, it's like I've seen a lot of people say like rich, but it's the rich people that say it. They're like, "Oh, college is a scam."
It's because in reality, bro, it is. Life is more about who you know.
It's not what you know; it's who you know.
Who you know, because I had no managing skills before I started my business. I was working at a GNC. I moved my way up to being a manager, bro. I was making money as a manager and then making commission on all my workers. Mm-hmm. I was making good money for someone that
didn't know shit.
Didn't know shit. Kind of the dumbass, pretty much. I just worked my way up because I was good with the boss and I was good with her boss, and I just kept moving up. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to know good people or know the business, I guess, because now that I run a business, I know a lot of business owners, which I never thought in my life I would meet the people. Dude, I have a couple friends that are millionaires, and I'm like cool with them. I was like, dude, like how you're a millionaire and I don't. Dude, I'm not even nowhere near your level. You look at me, I'm ghetto. Look, there's class to you, bro. I got no class in me, you know. Yeah. So to me, it's like, fuck, I know you guys are millionaires. You guys don't act like it, though.
You know, that's crazy because that gives me so much ambition. Like, dog, like people that you grew up with could do it.
Yes, dude. And I didn't grow up with these guys, but I met them before where they were millionaires. And now I see them like, dude, what the fuck? And it's because, obviously, well, they went to college, but they actually a doctor. Come on, they're both doctors. They're, one of them, he builds houses and sells, but he didn't go to school for that.
You know what's crazy? That your doctor friend could like lock you in a room for like a month and teach you how to do hearts or whatever he does. Say he does heart surgery.
He does teeth and shit, but yeah.
He could teach you in maybe 2 months of just doing physically the work, not you knowing like the math behind it or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're doing
the doctor's job. Yeah. But obviously there's laws and rules for that. Yeah. But like he could technically build you up to where he wants you.
Basically what I'm trying to say is that anyone could do anything.
Well, yeah, dude. Well, what he does now, he runs a class where he teaches other up-and-coming doctors to be like him. Yeah. Dude, they pay him to go give seminars. They pay him to go give speeches here and there. There's people that travel across the country just to meet him and take his class. Yeah. So that's fucking cool. And this is somebody that came from our town. Yeah. He actually came from Mexico, and he went to Mexico City to study, came back, and he built all his shit. Him and his brother, dude. And then their sister is like a news reporter. Like that's also badass too. Like, dude. So it's like, and then I met the parents, super chill, dude, super humble. I was like
Mexican.
Dude, to be honest, when I see them, there's class to these people. Like with the way they talk, the way they present themselves. Nothing like the ghetto-ness we know. But then I know them, like they're so humble. So I was like, dude, anyone can do it. Like these people did not come from money. They made their money. Yeah. Like these motherfuckers now have Airbnbs and have like multiple houses. It's so cool.
They have it set up.
And it's so cool for me to know them. Like, how the fuck do you guys fuck with me? Like, you guys are so cool compared to me.
I was broke. Is barely even fuck with you, dog.
Yeah, dude. But it's because you look at that and we never seen that in our life. You know, we never seen class. We never seen people with money. So it's like, it's a big, to me, it's a big
we saw it, but we weren't really like.
We didn't understand it, bro.
We didn't, we weren't like cool with them when we were kids.
Shit, the only money I ever saw was fucking narcos and shit. Not a good thing to see, you know?
Yeah. That was a good question, didn't it? It got deep, bro.
It got a little deep. I didn't mean to take it there, but I mean, with the college thing, some people might think it's a scam and others might not, but it just depends on, there's people that go to college for like shitty ass jobs that don't pay, and there's people that don't go to college that make a shitload of money at their jobs. Like, so it kind of depends.
Imagine being like a teacher and being in so much debt to teach them and get a stupid wage, you know?
Yeah.
Like not even making $100,000 a year. Like, dude, like you went to school for that much, you're like $80K in debt and you don't make any money. That's crazy, you know?
That's why the teachers are very and
they're essential, bro. We need them, you know?
Yeah, but like they're always like protesting or like they have like
I mean, they have every right to, bro, because they're needed. Like we as people need them to teach our kids shit, you know?
But there are some fucking bitchy ass teachers. I'll tell
Oh,
you that.
dude, yeah, dude. There's some horrible.
What did you
teachers
talk
out there,
about that,
too.
dude?
It's because think about it, they deal with shitty
Shit
ass
little-
kids
yeah.
like us,
And then
don't get
But-
paid.
and then shitty ass parents too, dude. There's
But-
parents that cover up for their kids no matter what.
It's not the kids' fault to like, dude. The kids obviously. There's not a lot of good kids out there. I know there's some rude kids and everything, but it's not the kids' fault. It's like you're my teacher. I didn't I didn't choose you. You're like I'm just going to school. You know.
Yeah, you chose this job.
Yeah, you chose
know?
your career, and it sounds fucked up, but
And
there's
to
some
be honest,
fucked up
a
ass
really
teachers.
good teacher, a really caring teacher could get a kid out of a situation and push them in the right direction.
It can.
That's why teachers are important, dude. They can literally lead your kids to a better life.
Dude, I remember in kinder or first, I visually see it because it was like my first time I saw someone like a teacher scream at a kid. Dude, how old is the kindergarten? Like 6, 7, 8, maybe.
Kindergarten's 5, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking young.
It was probably kinder or first grade. No, it definitely wasn't first grade because I remember my first grade teacher. She was really nice. It was kinder. I remember there was this like little chunky kid, and I had to say his skin color because I wanted to say that the teacher was racist, dude. He was a black kid. And I remember we're sitting in our desks, and I don't know what the kid was doing, dude. But think about it. He's in kinder. He's just a 6-year-old. 6-year-olds will not just sit down still, dude.
No, hell no. And they don't even understand being you yelling at them. They don't understand why they're getting in trouble yet. In their head, they're being themselves, you know?
Yeah, they're being a kid. But I remember this kid was like messing around with like glue, I believe. But dude, everyone was like being loud.
Yeah.
They were just being kids. Anyways, point is, the teacher comes, dude, and she's like, slams her hand on the desk, but like she had a ring, so it's extra loud.
Yeah.
So like dramatic, and as a kid, you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like my parents are the only ones that gave me in trouble like this. You know?
Yeah, they're the only people that yell at me.
Yeah, and dude, this lady got in this kid's face as if he was like a grown up, dude, like crazy. And she started like yelling at him, saying like, I don't know what she said exactly, but she basically saying like, you need to listen to me and like shut up. To like a 6-year-old dude, like but like screaming like violently.
That's kind of that pisses me off.
Yeah,
honestly.
and to this day, I see it and I'm like, damn, how do you do that?
But to be honest, though, right now I work at a school. Like I have a contract with the school, and I still hear some of the teachers like the way they talk to the kids. I was like, oh,
Dude, if you saw any teacher talking to any of your kids that way, regardless of what they did, dude.
yeah, it would piss me off,
right?
Because I'm working. I just work there, dude. And sometimes I hear the teachers like yell at the kids, or like they're walking down the street like, get in line, like bad,
like, bad, yeah.
Not even like just get in line, like regularly, like they yell so
like
loud,
they hate all the kids. Dude.
Yes, and I listen to it, it's like, dude, I could not, like that shit would piss me off.
So I'm saying it's like I know there's some shitty ass kids, but
there's also some shitty ass teachers. So
and there's ways to talk to anyone, dude.
yeah, in my opinion, if you're gonna be a teacher, it's a career that you have to really like or actually like really want to do, because kids are not easy to deal with, bro.
Sure, imagine.
And I have kids, and dude, they're not easy to deal with.
And think about it, you only have 3.
And I have 3. They go through like what, like 13, 20 kids a day, and then every year a different set of kids.
Every day.
Yeah.
But think about it. I'm thinking about like high school, and there were some shitty ass teachers. Maybe they weren't even your teachers, and they'd like give you shit like, "Hey, you can't be walking down the hall.
Like
hey, you can't do
bullshit,
this."
huh?
Yeah, it's so anal about everything.
Everything. And it's funny because even now, out of like the school world, people are still like that. You could tell which people are like that.
dude.
Like, you're a bitch. Like, hey, slow down. Hey, blah blah blah.
They're
hey, what are
just-
you doing here?
They're just some people that are very like unhappy, dude. Honestly, it sounds fucked up, but it's like
It is. It has to be that.
you're just always like nagging and like bothering
There
people.
is no way you're that anal about everything. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I have a funny story. I used to work at FedEx, and I was delivering at a trailer park, 55 plus trailer park.
Yeah.
Dude, these people don't have shit to do, right? Because they're older, they're all retired. Dude, I remember. I think they're very strict on their speed limit in those trailer parks.
Oh, dude, you were speeding, bitch.
I want to say I was going 5. I know the speed limit was 5. I was maybe going 8, 3 over. All right. Anyways, so I'm delivering. I have a few stops in that trailer park. Dude, tell me why this lady from far, I see her. She has a speedometer. She's tracking my speed, dude. I promise you. She's literally tracking my speed, and I see it from far. I was like, there's no way this lady's actually tracking my speed, dude. So I start getting closer to her with my truck. So I slow down because I noticed it's a speedometer.
Yeah.
And she starts going like waving her hand at me while I'm almost there. And I'm like, and I kind of knew she was already going to tell me something. So stopped right next to her, and she was like, "Hey, look." She shows me my speed, dude. It was 8. but like she said it bitchy, like so, like trying to ruin my day.
Yeah, those people, I think they live for their day to argue with someone.
Yeah,
like they need something to spice up their day.
So she shows me, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like I just try to cut it off because I had a lot of work. I'm sorry. No. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I'm gonna send it to your boss. She's like, there's people that are walking around here. I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. I'll slow down. She's like, no, it's not about that. It's like you gotta respect the rules. And I'm like, bitch,
I already accepted it.
Yes.
Let me move on.
Yes, but there's people
working.
that make sure they get you into it.
Yeah, want to keep pushing the button. Want to trigger you to get into their fucking situation.
We call those Karens.
Yeah, fucking Karens, dude.
Well,
I can't believe that.
One time I dealt at my old job. I dealt with something like that. I was at someone's house, and they're like, "Hey, I need you to leave the package at my door." And it was like one of those houses that is a house, and then they have like a little trailer on the side.
Yeah.
And I was like, I did leave it at the door. Like, am I supposed to read your mind? Which door? She was at the trailer, and I left it there because that was the first one, and she was in there. And I was like, hey, I left your package just to let him know and leave. Hey, you gotta leave it over there.
Oh, dude, there's just people that love to bitch, dude.
Like, in all honesty, like, bitch, how the fuck do I know what door you're talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And then she was all, I was like, it just said at the door, so I just left it at the door. She's like, no, not this one. I was like, bitch, how am I supposed to know? I was like, oh, okay. And she wanted like a fight. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, I left it right there. She's like, you and everyone else. I was like, no, it wasn't me. This was the first time I did it. She's like, no, you need to listen. I was like, nah. I was like, yeah,
you're talking to me like I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah, I'm a grown ass man.
I'm not gonna take your shit, dude.
Yeah.
And I just told her, I was like, have a nice day. She got pissed. She's like, don't be condescending. And I just laughed, have a nice day. And I left, and she was pissed. I was like, I'm not gonna entertain your.
No, you entertain that shit, and it just gets out of control, or it becomes a bigger problem than it needs to be. And there's no need to entertain shit like that, because then at the end of the day, you ruin your own fucking day doing that shit.
Yeah, dude. People piss me off. I have another story. I don't know. I'll just say it. It was another 55 plus.
Dude, that's the place to do it, huh?
It's a place to not fuck up, actually. I remember this lady had like a screen door, but like it was like a screen porch all over her front yard, right?
Yeah.
So I had a box for her, and I went, and usually when that happens, you leave it inside the screen porch.
Yeah.
But it was closed. So what I did, I put it right in front of the door.
Yeah.
I don't know what this lady thought. I don't know. But she was like, hey, I see you. I'm like, all right. Like in my head, I'm like okay.
Well, and she was like, here's your package.
Yeah. And she's like, you know what she says? She's like, put it back. I know you're stealing. I was like, what?
Oh,
she said, I don't know. She didn't realize that I was wearing a uniform, or she didn't see the truck. I don't know. And then I'm like, oh, I left the package right there for you. And she kind of like tries to like correct herself, kind of saying like as if she was playing around with me. Like, oh, okay. I thought you were stealing, but she said it like laughing.
Dude, I would be embarrassed after that.
Dude, it pissed me off.
You got the face thief.
It's like, bitch, thief. I'm fucking doing my job, putting your fucking packages here, and you're out here thinking I'm stealing.
You know what's crazy. Funny? The other day I was just driving, and I pulled over to the side of the road. I don't know, to call or text my girl. I forgot what, but I pulled over to the side of the road in this like abandoned ass house. Someone lived there, but you know those houses where it's like a house and then a bunch of like street to park, basically.
Oh, yeah.
It was like that. And there was one of those people that he's a landscaper, I'm thinking, but he had just cut a tree or something. He had his trailer filled with branches, and he pulled over. The house is right here. He pulls over to the whole other side of the road. And I see him park over there. I was like, okay, and I'm still on my phone. He starts honking, and I turn around. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, hey, ¿te vas a mover o qué, pendejo?
Oh, shit.
From far, I want to say like a 50-something-year-old dude, like Mexican dude. And then, you know me, I'm petty. I just gave him a thumbs up, and I started using my phone again.
Te vas a mover, pendejo.
Something like that. I don't know. He cussed at me in Spanish. I don't remember if it was that, but it was like disrespectful. So I just laughed, and I gave him a thumbs up. I stayed on my phone, and I did not move for like another 3 minutes. And I was already going to move, but I stayed there just to like make a point, like, fuck you. And I passed by him, and there was like a car behind me, so I didn't like completely stop. But I passed, and I was laughing at him. And maybe that's when he said pendejo, not earlier, because I don't think I would have heard him from across the street. But he was honking, and he was like going like that. And then he said it. I was like, and I was just laughing at his face, and I did the little honk, yeah, I did that when I left because there's a stop sign right there, and this motherfucker just reverses where I was, but he was gonna maybe work around there. I don't know, but bitch, park somewhere else. There was so much space.
There's just so many people that they just think they're above you, dude.
That pissed me off,
dog. I swear that day I was ready to fight. Something in me, I was like, please follow me. I'm not a fighter or anything, but I was like, fuck you.
It's because there's people that just think they could get away with anything, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like if I'm in I'm having the worst day of my life, dude, and a person bothers me, like a random person, I'm not gonna, dude, it's not your fault. Like,
dude, yeah, first of all, I'm having the worst day of my life. Like, you have nothing to do with my fucking day.
Yeah. You know? Like, maybe they'll, like, annoy you even quicker, but still, like, it's like, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Like, why are you taking that on me? Like, what the fuck did I do, you know? Yeah.
So, I agree with that. If I'm having a bad day, I'm not a bitch to anyone, but I'm very sure if someone's a bitch to me, I'm very sure I'm like, all right, fuck you. I'm not having a good day. Fuck you, bitch. I'm going to return the energy.
Yeah.
But it's not like I was starting off like in a bad way. But
do your girls ever act like that though? Like when they're having a bad day, they're just very short and very like pissy with you for no reason.
It's like you feel the tension. You feel it. It's like,
sometimes
oh,
I get home, I was like, oh fuck.
You feel it.
Something's
you
wrong.
Sometimes, and I could be this way too. But I tell my girl like, she'll be really frustrated or mad at her work in front of me, like, oh my god, this and that, and it like makes me feel bad, like I'm bothering you in a way. And I told her like, hey, like, I know, like, you're annoyed at that, but, like, that's just stressing me out.
Yeah.
You being super mad, but I've been like that to her.
In all honesty, doesn't your girl's, like, energy, no matter what it is, could completely
controls your day.
Controls your fucking day?
Yeah.
Because my girl, I could be having a good-ass day, and my girl's like, hey, I'm so annoyed, I'm so stressed out.
You're just like, fuck, I'm walking on thin ice now.
Yeah, like, now I'm like, fuck. Although she's just in a bad mood for no reason. It's not even towards me. Like, now I feel like I did something. Like, what the fuck did I do?
And it's funny because if it's the other way around, they're just like whatever.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like I've said that too. I've been that person where I'm like super annoyed and stressed, and like I don't take it out on my girl, but like she can't. Basically, if someone's pissed, you can't really talk to them.
Yeah,
you know, like don't bother me.
Like with my girl, I could be like, hey, are you okay? Yeah.
You're just like, fuck now.
Like I know there's something wrong. Like
I
just asked you. At that point, I asked you multiple times. You don't tell me. Now I don't want to fucking know. Now I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to fucking know nothing. You know? Fuck.
No, yeah, it's true. If my girl's having a bad day, it might fuck up my day.
I tell my girl straight up, if you're in a bad mood, trust me, everyone in this fucking house is not gonna have a good day. Yep. And it's not even because of you. It's because now we can all feed off your energy, and now we're on a shitty mood now.
It's that tension. Dude.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The thing that gets me the most mad in the world, I never get this mad as much as when I used to play FIFA. That shit will piss you off. And maybe if you play video games, you get it, but it's not any game that will piss me off. FIFA, imagine a game you spend hours or the whole week, and then you end up wasting your whole time and did it for nothing, and that shit will piss me off, and I would be pissed, and I would like finish playing, and then I'm in a bad mood with my girl. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't mean to take it out on her.
FIFA
but like,
is the one game that will ruin your whole fucking week, bro.
It's funny because
you waste your time on it.
Yeah,
honestly.
You actually spend hours.
I hadn't played FIFA like in maybe 2 weeks.
I haven't touched that shit, dude.
I played a little bit today afterward because I got out kind of early today. I'm like, I'm gonna get on. Dude, I played like 2 matches and I turned it off because I was getting pissed.
Dude, it's annoying. I don't know why FIFA does that, bro. Like, it honestly pisses me off.
For me, it's the fact that you spend so much time playing for nothing.
For nothing, yeah.
It's like, and then at the end of the day, it's like, it's funny you said that because you could like start playing for a while and you're doing good and you're in a good mood, and then you just end up losing.
It takes that one fucking game where you get fucking destroyed. You're like, oh, this game's fucking stupid.
What I hate about it, it's a game where to get the reward you want, for example, you need to win 14 games. And you end up playing the 14 and you win 13. So you played for nothing.
Yeah, dude.
And you spent hours of playing 14 games.
Each game is what, 10, 15 minutes each game? Dude, that shit's long as fuck.
So like shit like that would piss me off. And I haven't played in a long time. Like a long time.
To be honest, I don't fuck with FIFA no more.
The
dude.
last time I would have played, like, seriously, it's been, like, I would say maybe over a year. Because even the last FIFA, I was very
you ended it early.
in and out of it.
Like, this one, we all got into it right away, and then we all got off of it so fast. Dude.
Yeah, nobody
It's because
really
it
plays
got
anymore.
really stupid really quick. Like, people got crazy cards, crazy players. So at the one point, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I can't win a fucking game. And I had a good team. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So video games, not even video games, but
It's mostly games
me off.
games like that require you to accomplish missions, and then you're short by one, and it restarts the whole thing.
and it restarts, and you wasted your whole weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun when we find a new game though.
Yeah. It's cool.
Pretty fucking rare to find a good new game.
Yeah. Well,
but
lately we're playing a lot of Fortnite. That's just been dope. But now that it's 5 players, you know.
I feel like it's not really the game though. I feel like it's just more.
It's just hanging out with each
Well,
other.
That's the thing about FIFA. When we play, what is it, Pro Club?
Yeah.
When we play
It's
together,
fun.
that's just fun. Even
It's
if we lose, that's just fun because we're just
Yeah.
talking shit to each other and like bonding pretty much. It's like this, but on a video game, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, my life has been a lot less stressful since I stopped playing FIFA, which is crazy to say.
It's crazy that a game could control you like that, huh?
Like, it would piss me off.
God.
But you have a deep question? Because I got something deep, but maybe when
What's
I try and get deep.
something you secretly believe but never say out loud?
I've said it out loud, bro.
Say it.
I think we say everything out loud if
Yeah.
we believe it.
I believe in Santa Claus.
Oh hell no,
Dude.
Take that one back.
Dude, I'm not taking it back. I believe that shit. I mean, I haven't been good no more, so I haven't seen it no more, but I saw it at one point in my life.
That's true. We do be saying like the things we believe. Huh?
Yeah, like there's nothing like, oh, if I believe it, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
But can I ask you something unless you have a response to your own question?
No, I don't.
I have like a kind of a deep question, but like I want to see what you guys say. What does success look for you? What does it look like to you?
Honestly,
For you.
At this point in my life, success for me looks more like my kids being proud of me. That makes me feel good about myself. I obviously I see me in a big place and I have big dreams for myself. But even if I don't get there, if the journey I take, my kids are proud of it and they had a good time through it, that makes me proud of myself, makes me feel I did something right, you know? It makes me feel like I did something right.
To me, success is like, I don't have kids, so I don't know how that feels yet, but I see it as a stereotypical successful
American
person.
dream.
As in, like, yeah, like you go to their house, they have, and I know honestly, it doesn't even have to be a big ass house. To me, it's more like if you have a house, but you have what you want. As in, like for me, I personally want like a regular house with a big ass like acres. You know, that's my successful visual.
Yeah.
With the nice car, with my kids playing outside.
Well, yeah.
With my wife.
There's a dream to everything because, like I said, my success is being like my kids being proud of me.
Yeah.
But obviously, in my head, if I made it once, I have the same dream. A typical house, but with a big ass property where my kids can play outside all day and I don't have to worry about it. You know?
Your kids are healthy.
And obviously, that's the dream. But successful for me would be just making sure I raise my kids right, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't want to have fucked up kids, honestly.
Yeah. Same for me. When I think of success, I think of a nice house, kids playing. I picture the family being safe and secure.
Yeah.
Like no stress on finances, and you're happy with your wife.
Mm-hmm.
I think
To
that's
be
pretty much
successful, though, keeping your wife happy, or maybe not even, I wouldn't say wife, but people that don't have wife, like keeping your partner in a good place and makes you feel like you're in a good place. Because honestly, your partner has a lot to do with how far you get in life.
It does.
Because I feel like without my wife, a lot of things I did, I would never have done. Without the kids, a lot of things I've done so far would have never been there. I would have never been there. Say I never met my wife. I don't think I'd run a business right now if I didn't meet my wife, you know? I'd probably be still working at whatever job. I wouldn't have met the people I've met. Like, there's shit that I've met thanks to this career that I chose, thanks to my wife.
Yeah. To me, dude, you know what's crazy? That there's this one goal that I really would want to like finish before I leave or whatever. It's own land, dude, to the point where like each one of my brothers or like, for example, you and Mario, let's say, we all lived in the same neighborhood, but
Like
that neighborhood I owned it.
Like accomplishing, like a
compound.
like a closed community type thing.
But it's just us, like
that
a
would
big ass like acres, and it's just houses, and it's just you guys.
Honestly, like the end goal. You know, that's just the dream goal.
Imagine that. And I don't even know you guys would want to live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
Near
in,
me,
I'm
but-
not in your dream.
But it's like, damn, that'd be dope.
But if you think about it, that'd be dope. And we don't have to be neighbors. We could be an acre away, 2 acres away.
Yeah.
The thing, and that it's a dream because that would be badass. Because I actually would fuck with it, but will our wives fuck with it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, ahí vienen estos pendejos otra vez. Like, fuck.
Now he's over there again.
Exactly. You see, like, I get the dream because I obviously
No, that'd be fucking
us
dope.
like just this is dope. But then we also have to think about our ladies, our kids. What if our kids don't get along? That's crazy. You know?
That's funny. Damn,
I don't get that, dude. I don't get when people don't get, like brothers, like siblings don't get along.
Yeah, I don't understand.
There's
that
siblings
either.
that don't talk to each other for years, dude.
Dude, that blows my mind. I've never been mad at you guys.
People are so petty.
There's a lot of petty people that.
But then you also have to think about the age gap too, because sometimes there is an age gap in a mentality wise thing. Like they think a different way than you think, so you always butting heads and shit.
To me, dude, as a kid, it's kind of more understandable because you're a kid and you get mad and it's like you fight a lot.
Oh,
but
man, I'm not gonna talk
But
to
as
you.
an adult, yeah, that's kind
It's
of
such a childish
crazy.
thing
Yeah.
to do.
as an adult, it's like, dude, if even as kids when we'd fight,
Honestly, it never lasted more than an hour or two that we were mad at each other and we're back to playing around.
and
or
the thing is,
something.
like, me and Adrian would fight crazy and like, dude, like, not even sometimes minutes after the fight, we'd like look at each other, just start laughing.
yes, it's because the beef has been squashed.
And not only that, it's like, dude, there's people that don't talk to their mom, for example, or like their dad, because they did something. And it's like, dude, you haven't talked to my mom like in months.
That is crazy. I mean, obviously, I think it's also a communication thing, because say your mom does something that really bothered you, and you tell her straight up, you bothered me, but never in your life have you ever told her how you felt, or you never in your life you gave her rules. Hey, don't do that, like. And then she overstepped because she didn't know she was overstepping. You know, moms will overstep without not even knowing it. And then you got really mad about it, but she didn't know you were gonna get mad about it. At that point, whose fault is it? You know?
Yeah, it's yours because you didn't.
You never set a boundary.
Yeah,
yet.
you never said
But
anything.
I'm sure there's valid reasons out there, and we're not talking about like, oh, this crazy ass shit happened. But there's people where it's like super petty, like, oh yeah, my mom got me in trouble for this, and now I don't talk to her since
Dude,
years.
yeah.
Or my mom chose my brother's side, so I don't. Fuck
Yeah,
with her.
like, bro, that's so petty. That like, say what's something valid? Like, oh, my mom, something valid. Fuck, I can't even think of something valid.
No, there's a lot of valid points, but
Like,
But I don't
to
think
actually
they're-
not talk to
I don't
someone.
think they're valid enough to never talk to your mom again, or just stop talking to your mom, or even your brother.
Or like, say,
Yeah.
I guess a valid one, like, oh, my mom kicked me out the house when I was like 16 because she
So-
met her new boyfriend.
Oh, that
that's
would piss me
valid.
off.
Yeah,
That would be valid.
That's valid. Those-
but you know what's crazy? I had to get over it. I'm sure. I obviously never
think,
went through it,
obviously, I think honestly, I would think I would too.
but
that's
you still.
us.
But I feel like
obviously that's always gonna be in the back of your
yeah,
head.
that
Yeah.
still bother you. I feel like for
So,
a
an
long
apology
time.
would have to come.
It
Yeah.
would have, in order to squash it, I would need an apology for something like that.
No,
Like
but
16 years old, where you're a child, you're literally throwing me out on the streets. Like
Yeah.
For a guy?
dude, how are you gonna fucking survive? You don't know
Yeah.
anything about life yet, dude. If I left my house at 18, and I wish I would have never, and then I moved back because I was like, dude, I fuck no, life is hard.
like there's this comedian, Mexican one, Franco Escamilla.
Oh yeah.
He does a special of a stand up special of his dad. Basically, I'm sure you know which I'm
Yeah.
talking about. So he basically says, dude, like I stopped talking to my dad for years, like literally half of his life, because he felt like his dad treated him like shit when he was a kid. And he, you know how maybe dads were shitty
Dude,
back then.
it's hard because there is, maybe he doesn't see it like it's a bad thing, but then like, you know, there is levels to how you treat your kids. Because I've heard some crazy stories about
Yeah.
Mexican parents, bro. Like,
Well, he kind of like justified his point. You know, I was like, in my head, I was like, well, you have
a
your
valid,
reasons.
You have a valid reason.
But
not
then
to
he
fuck
was
with
like,
them. Yeah.
but then he was like, I don't know. Years later, I was about to start trying to reconcile with him.
Start hanging out with him,
and he
and
died.
he passed away. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
Dude, that
did-
shit
he
made me
started
fucking cry.
started making
dude.
memories with him, and then he passed away.
And he
Yeah.
said he was like, my dad was a bad dad, but his dad was
Was
a
the
worse
worst
dad.
dad.
Yeah.
So he was a better dad than his
Well,
dad.
the end goal is to be better than
And-
what your parents were.
And
you
I
know?
feel like that's literally how it is. It's like it only starts getting better for every parent. I feel like
you know what though, on that sense, like I feel like it's a cycle, like with everything. Like you start with shitty parents, and they get better and better, and then you get to a point where parents are so good that their kids turn
end
out
up
like to be
shitty.
like shit, and it
Yeah.
starts all over. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a cycle, like with everything.
But it's like my point is basically it's like, dude, like sometimes you stop talking to people because
and you'll regret it
for
later.
being petty, and it's like you're gonna regret it later because
well, I'll tell you this.
one thing is like the person could pass away, and you never talk to him.
Apologize and never got to talk to him. Yeah,
for being petty.
When my uncle and my grandpa passed away, dude, all my aunts fell into depression, and I was like, why? Well, it's because we didn't visit him enough. We didn't talk to him enough. Well, like, dude, like. At that point, whose fault is that? Like,
it's not. It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault. Like, you knew he couldn't come see you. You had to make the effort to go see him. You know. So like they fell deep into depression, and they asked me, "How come you're not depressed?" Like when my grandpa passed away, I was like, I saw him every chance I got. I went to go see him. Like I made time for him every time I could. So when I saw my aunts and my mom and all of them like get so depressed, I was like, I didn't see him enough. I didn't spend enough time with him.
You didn't feel that bad, huh?
You didn't. I was like, well, I didn't feel bad for him. Like, dude, that was your choice. Like,
yeah.
And then in my head, I was like, if you really couldn't do it or no te nació, like to go and do it,
you can't be crying.
You can't be crying for that. That's a choice you made. Like, you have to accept it, pretty much. You know?
Yeah. No, yeah, dude. I feel like a lot of people have so much. What is it? Pride.
The pride. It's good and bad. You know, it's good for when it comes to. Maybe like getting stepped on at your job, like getting like overlooked and shit like that. But I don't
live, dude, to like do it to your loved ones who have pride over that. That pisses me off.
That's kind of
I used to be very prideful.
Yeah,
that's just stupid though. At the end of the day, you're the one that's gonna get and end up like.
Well, say at the end of the day, you need their help, and you never like.
It's like nah. It's like I don't talk to them.
With them, and they're probably the only people that would help. And now you have no one that can back you up, you know?
Yeah. That's why, I mean, I wouldn't say that's why I don't hold grudges, but like, I naturally don't hold grudges.
Hey, same here, dude. I can't hold a grudge. I can't go longer than maybe a couple hours upset about something, you know?
Especially with the people, like my close people. I'm sure I've stopped talking to like old friends, but it's more like because of time, not because I'm mad at them.
Well,
it's more like
you really can't even get mad at
you go your separate ways
because people grow out of your group. You know, sometimes people expand to different groups.
Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah. You're just out here falling asleep and shit.
No,
they're just really deep conversations. They're deep questions. Because like people ask me right now, like what happened to Eric? I was like, dude, honestly, he's doing his own thing. He's doing good things for himself.
Yeah.
Why would I be upset that we don't hang out anymore? Like, no, dude, I'm proud of him. That's so cool. Like,
we're still life. It's like we're getting old, dude. We all have our
goals that we gotta meet, and maybe you're not part of the goal. He might still mess with you, might fuck with you, still your friend and all, but he's still gotta live his life, you know.
Yeah. What you got, Jaime?
I
know you got some.
Do you guys want to keep it deep or change it?
I mean,
I like deep.
I like the deep conversation.
But we got deep last
not something we do that often. That's why.
All right. What's something you learned too late about dating?
Too late.
I'm still learning shit.
Oh yeah, there's always some. I mean, for one, no one told me marriage was this hard, bro. Yeah. Marriage is one of the hardest things I've ever done, and that I've never thought would be this difficult. You know.
But I feel like as we're older now, I feel like it's so known now. As in, like, you know what, relationships aren't easy.
No, they're not easy. You know how now it's like a big thing that people break up and get divorced like right away.
Yeah, people just be giving up easy
for
as
nothing.
fuck.
Yeah, and to be honest, like anything that's worth your time, it's got to be hard. There's no way it's just gonna come easy. You know,
it's like fights are normal, dude. You guys are gonna get in arguments. You guys are gonna get
you divorce each other for a day or leave over something like that. Like that's crazy. I think if you really, really want to make something work, anyone can make it work. If you really want that, you know.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? That me and my wife. The beginning, I feel like everybody. There's different beginnings, but our beginning was really hard because of me and because of her. But like, I was very immature, dude, and she was kind of like way more. She still is way more mature than me. But like, it got to the point now. It's like we're so on the same page with everything. It's like I would want to say that our relationship's like better than ever right now.
That's good, dude. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, but how I said it's like. It wasn't always like that.
No,
you know?
and it's not always going to be this good either. It's gonna get hard again, you know? It's not going to stay good. Anything that goes down must come up, and everything that comes up must come back down, you know? Because my lady and I, obviously, we haven't had the best relationship either. Come on, I met her, like, 2 kids, and then, like, all that in itself was a big situation in itself. And we fought through that. And even after that, they still got hard after that. Even all that came down, like, now we have 3 kids. Like, shit, it's getting harder, like, for her specifically because she's worried about the kids all the time. You know,
Yeah.
like I still do a lot of my own things. Like my wife kind of doesn't have any hobbies.
Dude, my we don't have kids either, but my girl doesn't have hobbies, and she's like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, hey.
But then they get mad when you're always doing something, and I get it from her point of view because she's always one worried about the kids. But then I think about it like you met me this way, like nothing about who I was has changed. If anything, we're in the same page financially. The only reason you liked me at one point was because of how responsible I was. I'm still the same responsible person.
Yeah.
I'm just a childish guy, you know. Like I don't really want to grow up to the point where I'm boring. I don't want to be bored with my life either, you know.
Yeah.
It's funny because sometimes, like people will say like, "Oh, you're too childish. Oh, you joke around too much. Like, have a serious moment." Like, you know.
I mean,
but
we're having one
obviously these conversations. It's proven that we can be serious, you know.
Yeah.
And obviously, to be in a relationship, you have to be able to be serious when it needs to be serious. You know.
You know what's funny, dude?
People that are childish all the time, though.
It's like I remember one time. Fuck, I'm embarrassed to say this. I don't know what happened that me and my lady were fighting, and we basically reconciled it, and then we're just like chilling, hugging, and she started tearing up, dude. At the most serious moment, dude, I just started laughing, like for no reason. It's just that nervous laugh, you know. It's like, damn, why am I laughing? And it's like, and it kind of ruined the moment because we were like good.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck,
dude. My girl lately was really mad at me. Like after the last episode we filmed, I got home, she was just mad. And she straight up said I was laughing at myself because I had no idea why I was mad. Your presence just pissed me off for some reason. She's just like, "Oh, were you mad at me?" No, you didn't do anything. I was just mad for no fucking reason. I was like, "You just got mad? Like what the fuck?" And then she was telling me later I was laughing about it. The next day she apologized. I was mad at you and I don't even know why. Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy. Sometimes emotions will just take over.
Yeah.
Like I've randomly cried. Sometimes where it's like, damn, like. And something hits you, then you're like, why am I crying about this? But like sometimes things will hit you like that.
dude.
Sometimes there's
Sometimes
a lot of
life's
shit.
hard, dude.
You're going through shit and you get over it. You never cried. It's sometimes something little. That day you're just emotional. That's something little. All that backed up tension comes out at once. You know.
It's crazy, dude.
I don't really cry very much, dude. But I went to a funeral recently of one of my nephews, and dude, I had not cried in years. I can't remember the last time I cried. Dude, I could not stop crying that day. All day. I have never cried so much in my life. And it was, even my sister was like, "Are you okay? Like, what the fuck?"
You just let a lot of things out.
I guess years and
moment.
years of just not crying and just holding things in, you know?
It's funny.
Because, like, you think about shit, like, for example, like, what happened there is, like, super sad.
Yeah.
You think about it, you start thinking about the family, you start thinking about...
I have kids now and shit like that,
you know? All that shit, and it, like... You feel it like, damn.
A couple months ago, dude, I remember I was going through some shit. Not with my girl, just life shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I had to go to my mom's.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why. I just like... Me and my mom were just like having a regular ass conversation. Just mid conversation, I just start tearing up hard, dude. And she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I just need... I need one of your hugs right now, dude." And
Damn.
that's it.
Look at you, almost cry right there, fool. I don't even cry.
It's because, dude,
honestly,
I was
around
going
your
through
mom,
I was going through some
you
shit.
You can cry around your mom, honestly. My mom's one of those people that can really make me emotional for no reason.
I feel like it's just our moms.
Look, it makes me cry right now. Look.
Yeah, me too. That's funny you say that because I saw my mom like 2 days ago and I almost teared up too while I was there with her.
For no reason?
We were talking about some stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I almost teared up.
As we're older, it's like we're so much... I mean, we've always loved our mom so much, but it's like as we're older, it's like
we're not around much as we used to.
We don't see them as much as we used to, and now it's more valuable. I feel like our time with them is like... It means so much more now.
For example... that's like one thing. Like sometimes I'll just think about my mom and just start crying. Like randomly, damn, like fuck, we're getting older. I get pissed, and that shit will like motivate you. Like I need to do something in life before, like my mom gets old.
And you know what's crazy? That like our moms really in reality they're not old.
They're not, dude.
But we see the difference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Like actually, I've been seeing it recently a lot more than ever, dude.
Well, yeah, because
it's getting to that point where it's starting.
It's like we're, for example, like. My mom's oldest kid and your mom's oldest kid, they're already 30s. Dude, so like they're already reaching. We're like
old, you guys so remember when our moms were 30 and we would see them already like
my mom
like
in her
super
30s.
Mature, really old already.
Yep.
But now you see them like, okay, we didn't know what the fuck we were talking about, you know?
Yeah, but basically it's like I remember, a couple months ago, I was going through some shit and just like me and her were like having a regular conversation about I forgot what, but my brain was like
somewhere else,
and just start crying.
Yeah,
and I just gave her the biggest hug. I'm like,
but
fuck.
you know what? Like those hugs from your mom in those moments feel so good.
Yo,
like I feel so much
feel
weight
like
off.
You feel like a kid again.
Oh yeah, you feel like when you got hurt and your mom hugged you. You know,
it's what Adrian says. Like you feel so much like weight, and it's like they're maybe not even fixing your whatever you're going through, but it just that moment just feels like
it's kind of like releasing the emotion, like getting it out of the system.
Yeah, dude, moms are the best.
Yeah, I mean,
you have water.
Maybe not for everyone, but I mean, at least
we're blessed with good moms.
Really good moms. I made that TikTok about bitching about one parent. Like, honestly, we did get lucky with our parent. No, honestly.
Yeah. Damn, it's not even Mother's Day, huh?
Yeah. But like, for example, like my mom, she had a very strict side.
Oh yeah, dude.
Very strict. Like whoop our ass and shit. But it's funny because we grew up like that, and maybe nowadays it's not good thing to do, but like my mom will feel so bad about it.
She'll start crying, dude.
Yeah, she'll start crying about it now. But we're like, no, we don't blame you, and it's
like, think about it, dude. It's like
in their defense, they didn't know any better, bro.
Not only that, it's like I'm not a parent. You're a parent, so you probably know. But like, think about it. There's other moms that have it worse than our moms, but like my mom had it tough, and I don't like to say, oh, she had it really tough, but she really did.
Yeah.
It was 4 kids, single. Imagine, and we weren't the best kids, dude. Like we weren't bad kids, but we weren't like we would be. She'd come from like her third job. She'd get home, messy ass house.
Yeah, she had 3 jobs back then.
Full of dishes.
Or you guys were fighting, or
like she got home and we just start fighting, dude. Yeah. Imagine like as a parent, like you want to get home and be with your kids.
That's gotta be so frustrating.
So like for us at the moment when we were kids, we were like, damn, like my mom's always mad, like this and this and that. And now that we're older, we talk about it as we're grown men already, and we're like, you know what, like damn, like we don't blame you, you know.
Yeah, no wonder you were mad, you know. Fuck.
And my mom, like even now, she's like, she apologizes to us because she would like hit us or whatever. But like, mom, like trust, like anyone would have done the same shit.
Anybody would have beat my ass.
It's like I don't. You're okay. Like we're good. Like you know, like we don't give a fuck.
To be honest, you can't blame her for hitting you guys.
Fuck no.
Look, out of my brother and my sister, I for sure got my ass beat way more than they did. But same thing, I was the one to talk back. I was the one to cause a problem. I was the one to get in trouble. I was the one out in the streets with you guys 24/7. I was the one influencing my little brother to do stupid shit. So I was like, at the end of the day, my mom had every right to beat my ass, dude.
Yeah, but like as a kid, you don't see it that way. As a kid, you're pissed. You're like, damn, this lady's always hitting me and this and that. But then as a grown man, you're like, damn, like you did what you could. You know?
But you know what? Since I'm the oldest, like I expected it. You know, I'm the oldest. Like I obviously at the time, you still get mad about it, but I never saw my mom hit my sister, and I never saw my dad hit my brother. And at one time, my dad tried to hit my brother, and I straight up, hit me. Like, what the fuck? Don't hit him, hit me. And my dad never hit my brother, dude. And I don't think my dad might have hit me one time for when he was around. I think he could have hit me maybe one time, and he never hit me again. But I fucking did. I held it in. I didn't cry, and I fucking looked.
But not only that, maybe now that you're older, you're probably like, damn, like it's okay. Like
but it doesn't bother me. Like I'm not the closest to my dad, but out of my brother and my sister, I am the closest to him. So it's I don't have any grudges. Like whether the situation between him and my mom has nothing to do with me.
You guys,
he's still my dad. At the end of the day, maybe he wasn't the greatest, but I do remember things. I did learn things from him, and also learn things not to do, so I don't become him.
You know what's crazy? There's some people that were raised by their dad, and they probably had a really good upbringing with their dad, and they did something small, and now they don't talk to him.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
There's people like that, dude. I don't get it. Like me, like I barely know my dad, and I'm like, I don't care. Like if I also see him, I'd kick it with him.
You still say hi, yeah. You still kick it with him, yeah.
You know what's crazier than that? Being a dad and not seeing your kids. Imagine that, Jose.
Dude, look, my
wife
and I had talked about it before. Like if we were ever to separate, what would be the deal? And I told her, you could take everything. Just let me see my kid. Like that's all I care. You know, in all honesty, that's all. I don't give a fuck. I'll start over. You know.
Yeah.
But if you take my kid from me, I would lose my shit. I think I would not be me. I would be such a grumpy person.
What I'm saying is, there's people that choose not to see their kids. Like that's their life. Like
you know what's crazy? That I feel like it was that generation of our parents. Like that generation of our dads. It's so common that they left. You know,
it's so sad, dude. And then
it's crazy, dude.
so their generation of our parents was like, oh, leave your kids, you know. And then, but their parents, which is their dads, their generation, they would have two families, and there'd be fucked up dads to both families, you know.
Yeah,
that's crazy. We went from having two families to one dad that didn't want a family, to us that really want a family only, and end up only having one kid, you know. And
I don't have kids, but dude, I know that whenever I do have kids, it's like maybe I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be the best parent ever, but dude, I will.
You won't. I'll tell you this: you're gonna fuck up so much.
I will never abandon my kids, dude. Ever. Yeah. That's just crazy.
Everyone thinks they're the best parent, but in reality, dude, no, we fucking ass. Everyone's learning. The kids are learning, especially your first kid, dude. It's all a learning
process.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Your first kid always has the worst because you're a new parent. You don't know what the fuck
you're doing. You're the first kid.
Yeah, dude. My mom didn't know what the fuck she was doing, and so I understand. I was pretty much the guinea pig, you know. I was.
Really,
it's crazy because like in our generation, like parents were broke. A lot of the times, the oldest had to take care of the kid, the younger ones. That's how it was.
Well, my little brother was with me everywhere. Everyone's met Mario. But he would be with me everywhere. Everywhere I went, I took him with. My sister would not go with us, but she was the one when we get home. The house was clean. There was dinner ready for us and everything.
Yeah, I remember Mindy would.
That molds you into the person you are as an adult. I feel like a lot.
And even to this day, I'm very protective of my brother and sister. And I'm the kind of person that when I fuck up, like, hey, you see what I did? Don't do that shit. Like,
you try to like.
I'm trying to set the example.
And it's funny because they're grown. Like you don't even have to tell them anymore.
I'm so old, and I'm still like, hey, don't do that shit. Dude, like, stay out of that. I'm always trying to give advice. Mostly because I'm always going to be the one to fuck up. I am the oldest. I'm the one that knows the least.
That's true.
It's
like,
funny.
As one of the younger ones, like, I look at the older brother's fuck-ups, and you learn from that on your own. Like, fuck,
it's funny because, well, I'm not the oldest, but, like, I'm older than Adrian, and I'm not much older than him, dude.
But you've done so much more stupid shit that he avoids.
Yes, and it's funny because now that we're older, I still see him as a little brother, but I still feel like, damn, this guy's like, he's more wise than me, and like, that's how I see it. But then I'm like, back then it wasn't like that.
Well, I'll tell you this: even though he's your little brother, like me with my little brother, my goal is to see him be better than me. Yeah, my goal in life is to watch him succeed and surpass me. Mm-hmm. Like, there is no competition with me and him.
Hell, it shouldn't be.
I mean, sometimes you brothers, that's a competition like that will keep you growing, you know. But I don't have a competition. I want him to be the best he could be and just learn from my mistakes. Yeah. And when I have my kids, well, obviously I want my kid to be way better than me at everything I ever did, you know?
And imagine how disappointing it is for parents. Like for my mom, she probably thought we were going to be more than what we are. So like, imagine like how you said, like, you want your kid to be way more than what you are. Yeah. Say, knock on wood. I'm sure he will. But he doesn't.
He doesn't even live up to my standard. It would be pretty frustrating, but I'm a dad. I'm going to be there for him and hold his hand through all of it, you know?
But imagine that feeling, though.
It's got to suck, dude.
It's got to suck,
especially, like, imagine our parents. A lot of our parents are drug addicts. A lot of our uncles are drug addicts. Imagine how they feel about their kids being that kind of person.
Yeah, but
I feel like they didn't give a fuck.
But for our parents, like, looking at us, they grew up with drug addict siblings, drug addict parents. So they look at us and they're already proud that we're not that way.
Yeah. My mom has said it. I'm just glad you guys don't do drugs. I'm so glad you guys are good people. That's all she cares about.
Yeah, my mom does say that a lot.
And also, like, haven't met our goals yet, but it's not like we gave up. We're still trying in life. Like, our parents will look at us and be like, hey, you're not, like, screwed over. You're still trying. And as a parent, I would be proud of that, you know?
Just the hustle that you just not giving up in life is a main thing.
Because there's people that just live their life, like, just not doing shit.
It's because, in all honesty, what leads to drugs? It's pretty much you giving up. Like, I just give up in life.
Yeah, that's true.
And the way I look at it, you said my mom wouldn't be proud of us right now?
I think she would, but what I'm saying is she probably expected more. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, the thing is, like, say we've had a kind of like I guess you would say a fucked up
upbringing.
Life gave us a fucked up card or deck, whatever.
Life gave us a.
So, really, in life, we're like still kind of like starting off, and we're still taking off in life. So, like, I feel like there's still so much that we are gonna accomplish.
We're not done yet, obviously, but I just feel like my mom probably pictured it differently.
It's because in all
because they came from the Mex, you know.
Yeah,
It's like
I mean-
we're coming here for you guys to like, have better opportunities. But like what I'm trying to say is like, they probably thought they would be doing more. I don't know.
I mean, I think my mom is probably super proud of us. At least for my siblings and I. Same thing. Life dealt us a shitty card, and we did what we could with that card. And I feel like now we're starting to pull more cards from the deck ourselves. You know.
Yeah.
But life was not supposed to be the way it is right now. And in all honesty, I don't think we should have been where we are today.
No, I'm happy where I'm at.
It's because in all honesty, the way we were raised, we could have ended up like our neighbors.
Yeah, we could have been way worse.
And I know we're all gonna do better. None of us are settling.
Yeah.
We're gonna do better. I know we're gonna reach higher goals, and I don't feel like we're. I would feel like shit if we're like, damn, that's it.
That's it. That's all I reach.
Oh yeah,
That's all I'm doing.
It's my full potential.
It's honestly, I'm actually glad with the card we were dealt because I don't think we would be who we are if it wasn't for the cards we.
Because
had.
there's people that grow up rich and they just depend on their parent, and it's like your parents gone, and what now?
That your parents went through all this so that you can have your better life, and you chose to throw your life away. You know, like that's kind of crazy.
Dude, it's funny because there's people that grow up super rich and just decide to just fuck up their life. I'm like, dude, you have so many opportunities. Like, what are you doing?
No, like in all honesty, our cards, life for us was not good, but I think it was a perfect life to be better, to be successful, or maybe to at least have motivation to not work backwards. You know,
end up where we started.
Yeah, like the way I see it, and I think it's a good way to think because maybe even if you fail, like, okay, I mean, I'm still trying, but like, I see myself like I cannot be normal. I think I've said it before. I cannot just live a normal life. I'm gonna try to be above and beyond effort-wise and put in the work so I could live an above normal life. Like, I don't see myself living a normal life. And who knows how long it's going to take, but I don't see that for myself.
I don't see that for myself either. Imagine, like when we were kids, it would take years for us to be able to take one trip.
Years,
our parents had
dude.
to save so much money just to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
It took a long time for us to see Disneyland, dude. So that's a big deal
now
for us.
Now we're like, let's go to LA
let's go do something.
Next month.
All that month we were able to put money aside just for that, you know? So that for me is a big deal, you know? And I think if we have a bucket list, I think we should shoot to accomplish all those things in that bucket list.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we might fall short, but this doesn't mean you can't check off shit off that bucket list, you know?
Yeah, I think that's the mindset you need to have to succeed. And, you know, like sometimes you don't make it where you want to, but like know that you can't settle with anything.
Well, in all honesty, you can start way at the bottom. When your fucking goal is way up there, there's going to be things you're going to accomplish on your way up there, you know?
That's why, like, there's a lot of things that I feel uncomfortable with. And I'm like, I have to do it or else I'm going to live the same life as everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to do shit that no one else does to see those results.
And, in all honesty, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, bro. Because that feeling of being uncomfortable is when you're literally pushing yourself to do something you've never done before.
Well, think about it. Anything in life, you want something, it's going to be uncomfortable. Like, Jose, you started your business. That has to be uncomfortable. How do you start?
I had no idea. I just kind of
It's like, fuck. All right, well, I'm going to try to... I don't know how you started, but I'm going to go to this house and see.
Look, in all honesty, when I started my business, the main thing for me was like, how am I going to have enough people? Like, how am I going to pick enough clients?
Yeah.
Where are they going? And it honestly just goes from word to mouth, like all the neighbors.
And it started with you doing something different. You could have been a worker. You know what? I'm not going to be a worker. I'm going to do my own shit.
So I started working I was working at GNC and I was like, I was doing landscaping on, I was working at GNC part-time and doing landscaping full-time. And then I went full-time to GNC and started doing landscaping part-time. And then they sold the company and they fired my ass. I was like, fuck, dude, like that was a big income. Like, what the fuck do I do now? And so I started doing it on the weekends, like a side hustle, kind of like a Wednesday and Saturday thing. Mm-hmm. And then they fired me from GNC. And then I had no plan B, dude. Like, this is what I got going on for me. Like, I cannot fail. Yeah. Like, if I fuck this up, like, I was not going to be able to eat the next day, you know? Mm-hmm. It was kind of like, you have to make it happen or I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a second plan. So I think that's why it worked.
But also, like, you went for that. You could have easily gone to work at another place, at Walmart or something.
Yeah.
But you wanted to make sure you did your own thing, you know?
Well, first of all, I got tired of getting paid on a schedule. You know, like when you get paid on a schedule, it's very frustrating to wait. Oh, I got to wait till next week to get paid.
Yeah.
And as being your own boss, you get paid whenever you do work. So I was able to start picking up work that way. But the first leap of faith where I was like, fuck, I got all this free time. Like, what the fuck am I doing with it? I threw it all into the business. And yeah, I was living week to week, barely making it every. Eventually, it got to the point where now I live really comfortable off of this, you know?
Yeah.
But it was scary, dude. Like, there was days where there was like...
I feel like a lot of business owners...
Yeah, well, it was days where I was like, fuck, I don't know if I'm going to eat today. Like, there's days where like I have to pay my car insurance. Like, I don't have the money for that, you know?
Yeah.
And that was, it was a leap of faith pretty much. But I had to be comfortable with the struggle. You know, every day was a struggle. Every day trying to feed myself was hard sometimes.
Yeah.
It was scary, though. It was one of the scariest things I've ever done, dude, honestly.
Well, it worked.
It paid off, you know?
Yeah.
I also never gave up on it, though.
And sometimes in life, it's those shit moments that will lead you to something better. Like, you're like, fuck, I don't have a job now. You got fired. Fuck. Yeah. But it led you to...
In all honesty, life will throw shit at you. It throws you opportunities, and it's really up to you to take them.
You know what's crazy that you just said that? I was listening to Joe Rogan today, so fucking... I know, but... he was saying that if he wasn't, I remember he said that he got kicked out of one comedy club because they were telling him he wasn't funny enough, and that's what made him start a podcast. And he's like, look at me now. He said like failure. He said kind of like something like that. Failure will probably sometimes makes you successful. It sounds weird, but
it's because in all reality, you don't fail at something unless you gave up. That's the truth. Like,
well,
if you
for him, they kicked him out. He said,
"Yeah, but he kept trying something. You know, like it still involved his comedy. Because like with this business, when I started, if I thought I just gave up there and then, like, then what?
Yeah.
We could do a part 2 and keep it going, if you guys are down, or you guys want to end it because it's already at 121.
Up to you. I'm actually pretty. This has been a pretty good one, huh?
Pretty down.
I feel Okay. We're gonna take a break, and there is gonna be a part 2. We're sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Give me a sec.